All right, what's up, everyone? Packed up and headed out. Been on the road a little bit and driving around in the national forest, so a little view. Definitely a pretty intense road to get here. Here's what I drove to. Found this stream on it's a blue line on a map. So it's gorgeous. Let's pack up and go put some fishing in today and see if we find what swims in this water. Man, what a beautiful area. Just surrounded by just all the peaks. A little bit of rain in the forecast today. So I was fishing, walked up on this site here. There's nobody here, but obviously people use it, so I think I'm gonna relocate. It's not too far from where I'm at, but it's a lot flatter. A lot not overgrown as much, so it'd be nice just to put my flip-flops on, let my feet dry out. I'm not sure what's going on with the storm. That I thought I heard some thunder, but truthfully I don't want to get caught in a thunderstorm chasing brook trout. I really thought I was gonna see some cutthroat, but I didn't find any of those. So, but I'm not complaining. This is part of the adventure, man. It's been fun being out here, just exploring blue line. So we'll spend the night here. Probably won't fish the stream again tomorrow. I kind of know what is in store. It's a beautiful stream. It would be absolutely amazing if it was full of cutthroat. So, or even rainbows and browns. But unless you're gonna eat them all, I just can't make myself chase cutthroat or brook trout. All right, so I stopped in the grocery store on the way in and got some of the seasoned sirloin for fajita meat. Gonna do some yellow bell pepper and half an onion, save half of that. All right, so I realized I didn't do an update video before I left, so while that's cooking, let me just go ahead and run through kind of what I'm expecting to do, or kind of what I'm planning to do on this trip. So I left beginning of August. My wife and I celebrated our 22nd wedding anniversary on the 29th of July. Then I hung out with some buddies on the White River. That was a super fun trip. And then I decided, because I was gonna go to Wyoming, and then I was gonna do up here out west for, you know, say 8 to 9, 10 weeks or whatever, just kind of depending on how things go. Since I was already in Mountain Home, it's like 5 hours closer from my house, I decided to just leave from there. So just drove out, started driving, and I think the last 2 videos, or maybe one of the videos, whatever one it was, I talked about driving for like, 20 hours. So, but the plan for the rest of the trip basically is just to bounce around in Wyoming, do like a couple weeks here, and then I'm gonna transfer over to, move over to Idaho, fish Idaho for a little bit, and then as I was leaving, somebody off of Instagram messaged me and let me know that there were hoot owl restrictions in Montana. So, and I was kind of planning on doing Montana kind of towards the end of my trip anyway. I felt like just be a little bit more fun, like Idaho and things like that. Like try to do those early when the, I didn't get to see those in the fall, but like spend more time as the, I guess the school season and stuff like that. And people get back into basically like after Labor Day, and then spend some more time in Montana because it's probably a little bit more popular than some of the other places. So anyway, that's the plan for this trip right now. All right, that's pretty much all I got for tonight. Gonna hang out here, let the rain do its thing, eat, and just kind of just relax and look at a map and see where I want to go tomorrow. So the plan today is I'm not gonna move. I know I said I was last night, but being Saturday, I think I'm gonna hang out. It ends up being perfect because it rained. I'm not in a hurry. I got plenty of places to go and plenty of time to get there. So today, hang out, fish this cool stream. I'm rigging up my 3-weight right now. There are brook trout already rising out here. A couple of them splashing around out here. Get my 3-weight out, chase around, brook trout for the day, and then I might actually keep some for dinner tonight. Grab a 4 or 5, cook those up, and just do a little catch and cook. We'll wait and see how that goes. I usually lose interest in it about 10 minutes after I turn the camera off, really. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's the plan. Gonna hang out here, not relocating, and then fish this. And then tomorrow, on Sunday, when most people are probably going back to real life, I'll go find another place to be. So, all right, that's pretty much all for now. Took him like 3 times, but he finally found it. Took you a couple times, huh? Catch swirling, swirling, swirling. Pretty fish. All right, I switched up to an ant, thinking I might find a little bit better brook trout. All right, so let me show you what I got going on now. So the leader is 7.5 foot down to 4X. About a foot of 5X, so it gives me about an 8.5 foot system. I put on this ant, this little bionic ant, thinking I might find some bigger fish. Plus it's got a little red post so I can see it just a little bit better. And then like the second cast, caught a good fish at it, so. Well, it's been cloudy and overcast the last day. Finally, the winds picked up and blew all that cloud cover out, and look at that view. Absolutely outstanding. Man, I'm so glad I stayed. I almost packed up and went somewhere else, but I'm so glad I stayed. So I got like 5 or 6 little brook trout to eat for dinner. So I'll fry those up, hang out here. Man, just a fantastic day. I only, I think I heard 2 4-wheelers drive by on that dirt road up there, but didn't see another person, so had it all to myself, which is what I was kind of hoping. So what a fantastic day, man. A little windy, feels pretty good. It's keeping mosquitoes away a little bit. They're kind of thick right now. So anyway, I'm gonna go hang out. Maybe grab a refreshment. All right, so I'm gonna get dinner started. Gonna boil potatoes for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then empty the water, and then pan fry those, get them up nice and crispy. All right, so I got some onions and yellow bell pepper for the fish. Cook those up all up together, and then I got some a little bit, you know, rougher chopped onion for my potatoes. Kind of do some fried potatoes with onions. When I clear this plate, I'll throw the fish on it, season one side, throw it on the fryer, and then season the other side on the pan, and it'll be good. I'm gonna go with the if you haven't had, I love the Zatarain's blackened seasoning. Even with fish, it's good. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Probably throw some garlic salt in with the potatoes, so get that out. Keep it, you know, this should be a pretty easy, fast meal, but pretty tasty. So all right, so I kept 5 brook trout from today's fishing trip. Onions, bell pepper look like they're pretty good. Onion and potato over here is looking good. So a couple more minutes, I'll throw those on. Do a little pan fry. Man, it's smelling good. So we'll throw a little flavor in there. All right, there's the final product. Some brook trout with blackened Zatarain's. Ooh, that's good. What a fantastic day. I'm not sure it gets any better than that.